Sup, bro? Name's Fan. Instead of playing Battery, I'm gonna play this one today. Because I don't know. Sometimes I feel like playing a little smaller one. Because the psychological idea of playing a longer one just makes me drool with psychology. So, this is, well, I'll start. It's Bertrand's Forgotten Tomb, which I played off camera years ago, but I've kind of forgotten some part of it. It's a puzzle mission. I'm kind of tired. It'll be great. So, yeah, rumor has it that this is Bertrand's Forgotten Tomb. If so, it likely holds one of the world's most fabled objects, Bertrand's Ouroboros of self-reference. This is an opportunity no self-respecting master thief would pass up. Those for each is a dash. Find the Ouroboros and make it yours. The Ouroboros will be worth a fortune, but it could take time to line up a buyer. In the meantime, you'll need some more liquid assets. 2,900 should do it. I prefer solid assets. Fat lot of good all that loot will do. Taking off my shirt. If you can't make it back out, escape back to the city streets through the sewers when you've got what you came for. A curiosity like the Codex of Bertrand's Essence would surely fetch a nice price, if it even exists. You should try to get your hands on it if you can. Oh. And right away we start off with a flickering light where Notice, due to hazardous conditions, this section of the sewers has been closed off until further notice. No admittance, no exceptions. Violators will be persecuted and prosecuted. Sincerely, Sheriff Gorman Truitt, courtesy of the city's sewer maintenance division. I'll never tire of cheaply criticizing others' typos when I make plenty of them myself. Just look at Rick's chats. Anyway. So yeah. So just skip past the start if you can't handle flickering lights or whatever. Anyways. I tell you now. So I tested this pop filter because it's dual layer, and I thought maybe that would muffle my voice, but no, it sounds beautiful. So we're cool. Yeah, and I don't remember this part at all. I have no memory of this plan. But yeah, for sometimes I wake up and it's like in that morning and I'm feeling like chill morning, and I talk to myself. Oh, wait a minute, I do remember this now. That's right. Oh yeah, yeah. See, I thought this was from another mission. I thought this was from freaking Hearts on Fire Burning with Desire. No, Haplo Supreme. You know the one, all hands go to heaven. Oh, whatever. Darkness, walk with us! Yeah, also this is the infamous staircase that I complained about on the forums about it being too long and stuff, but hey, whatever. It's a puzzle mission. There will be some enemies, I think. And, oh, actually, I'm remembering another thing about this mission that I can demonstrate. Oh, yeah. Those are chains. You know what that means? That's right. Haunts, children. Anyways, so this mission has some stuff that's super up high that maybe you can't get to or something. Hey, I don't know. Oh, but there's that. Well, that's the concept. Learn to shoot, asshole. Cue the music. But yeah, sometimes it's in the morning and I'm just like, yeah, man. I talk to myself. Now, this might strike you as strange because crazy people are supposed to talk to themselves, but I don't see what the problem is. Like, actors practice acting by rehearsing, and that's basically what I'm doing. I have something that I think I want to say online, so I, like, say it to myself. But I'm going to die, aren't I? Nope. But then I realized I should have just said it online because now it's not going to sound as, like, off the cuff. So, and also I'm, like, no longer in the mood because I've, like, run through it once and, like, yeah, whatever. I'm a strange person. I come from the strange person's guild. So if I was iron moding, this is the way I would do it on the MTV, but since I'm a smart person who's great, I won't do that. Because musical television, like, what is it even? You put it on your feet and you stomp on the heads of your enemies. You put musical television on feet, you put concepts on places that require physical things to be in places. Oh, such abstract ideas, just like Bertrand. Hey guys, I'm Bertrand. Does anyone else confuse Bertrand Russell with Russell Brand? I mean, come on, it's super. Oh, I don't have a blackjack. Great. Because it's on expert, I guess? Yeah, of course Garrett will come down here with a. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have a blackjack because you can't actually blackjack these guys, that's right. I don't really fancy my chances in holy matrimony with this dude, so like really? Like does he come all the way up here or what? I don't care who he comes all the way up here in the name of. Keep your love life out of this. What I'm saying is there's this serious stuff that I always want to say, but by the time I get to do my videos, like sometimes I don't end up wanting to say it. Oh. He's in the loud part now. God damn it! Hit the mother taffer. That guy taffs his mother, my god, I'm gonna kill him. Like he's dead, so I mean, I guess that's just punishment. Let the punishment fit the crime. Say taff to your mother, get dead. Because, when I first heard of swear words, like, when I first heard the words, the term like motherfucker, like I didn't know, I say casually, because, you know, it's like I don't even think you can get, wait, you're supposed to rope up there, boy. This video is gonna be demonetized, I guess, but like I don't care, just like noting that, because it does happen, but it doesn't matter to me. My YouTube hypocritical ad income is kind of just like existent and not outrageous like it always has been. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, it's a corpse, so I can dump him in the drink and no problem. Don't no kill. Oops, I accidentally hit the... Because this keyboard is actually smaller, like it's scaled down, like everything's kind of like spaced tightly together, so I'm often pressing in places where... I'm pressing in places where I shouldn't. Oh. Yes, so when I first heard the term motherfucker, I didn't know meant like to screw, to engage in relations. So I thought it meant to say the word So a motherfucker is like the mother of all people who say the word like they just say it really, really like bellowingly. That's what a motherfucker is, the mother of all fuckers who says bellowingly. This is not how I normally talk, I'm aware. I don't usually swear this much, but today I will, because sometimes I have to say one of those the first time I heard XYZ episodes where, you know, I say that a lot and everybody laughs. Laugh, because the internet used to be so much. When I was a kid, we got internet around 1995. That was when the World Wide Web was just starting to take off, because there was the internet before, but it was BBSs and stuff. The web, the graphical web, the HTML stuff, was just starting to take off around 95, which is when we got it. And I would have been like 9 or 10, I guess. And back then, it seemed so full of promise. It was this amazing new thing that no one had ever thought of. And it was hilarious because back then it was all about, oh, get your kids online. It's like a cool thing for the kids. They love it. And Jesus Christ, these days if I had a kid, I'd be terrified. Like, even though kids all get online these days because that's how the world is. But, like, I'd be terrified. I'd be like, dude, like, I almost wouldn't want my kids online. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really mean that because that's just, like, being a stupid, overly suppressive parent or whatever. But, you know, yeah, the internet is like a cesspool. Except for you guys are awesome. But yeah, other than that, it's like, it's just terrible. And, oh boy, I think I remember this dude. I've got moss arrows, but like an idiot, I'm not gonna use them. So, shoot. If I can follow a shorter circumference circle, then much like a gramophone, I think I can beat this guy around. That is, if I don't keep getting caught on the edge. Do I know physics? Oh, shoot. Like, he's gonna... Oh, right, dude, just come here. hell on a stick. This is expert, and it's like really brutal. I didn't really remember. But, you know, it's expert. So prepare for the expert song. Are you ready? Expert is expert. Turn him away. Open your mailbox and put your mail away. Yeah. I think that's how it goes in. Yeah. So, like, you know, if I was... Yeah, so like this Alt key is like over more to the left than I'm used to, so when I hit Alt S all the time, I get punished by that. So, I really don't want this guy in this room, and that's because there's stuff up there, you'll notice, which is basically gonna be freaking impossible to get. So I'm hoping this doesn't constitute a waste. Oh no. Of resources. Come on, Garrett, Jesus! Down! Down! That's my battle cry. It's not the most fearsome of battle cries, but it is mine. And by golly, you will worship it until you die of exhaustion. And, please keep your worshipping to a tasteful level, though, you know? Don't go like, oh, you know, keep calm. Go like, oh. That would be great, okay? No, yes, but I remember this room. And okay, so this room, you see these heads? You see the heads? Well, I was gonna make some joke about heads, but decided that I wouldn't. So the thing is that, like, how do you get up there? Because you can sort of shoot a rope up here, in case you want to see what's up here. Yeah, see, I didn't remember much about this mission, and now I'm remembering, but, like, yeah, the rope is not, like, low enough to grab onto, so if you're keen of eye, you might think, well, I gotta jump on those, so maybe I could get out of this torch. I stacked to get up here when I played! God damn it! I stacked potions and scrolls, you know, as you do. But wait. Did I stack them on top of here? Is that what I'm remembering? Nope, I guess not. Never mind. This is neat. I love these little tiny things in the walls that happen sometimes in FMs. Oh. I did need to shoot it when I was down. God damn it. Hey guys. Can't wait till the end of this mission when I get to show off my weird thought process. If I can remember the weird thought process as well as the normal thought process in one go. Okay, fine. Have it your way. Jeez. No, I'm stomping on heads. That also isn't conducive to a stupid pun. Well, I seem to be feeling in a naughty, quote-unquote, dirty, quote-unquote mood, which I think I can handle that. I'm not into calling things dirty, though. I think, like, why? To me, it should be lovey-dovey, and it's... As you can see, I have a very rare taste in erotic content. Because none of it's romantic! Burn! LOL! Because sometimes I'm, like, consuming it, and I'm just like, man, this is great, except it could do with a little less sex. Yeah. So I guess what I really should do is just read romance novels or something, or play Plundered Hearts. But apparently that's got squiggly stuff in it, and we don't want squiggly stuff. So you're up here, and you're just like, oh man, I got to the place with the crazy priest. And there's a reward. Well, aren't you quite the little taff? I hope this scroll gave you a laugh. Your prowess earns you a reward. I hope you don't find it too untoward. A modest bump up in your wealth and drinks to bring you health and stealth. Pretty good meter. That line is a little off meter, maybe, but maybe I'm just saying it wrong. Yeah, not all poetry is good to me, but then you're just like, oh, but I'm going to go even further. Greedy one, eh? The reward wasn't enough for you. It's trash talk, that's all it is. It doesn't spawn anything, but yes, I am greedy. I'm a thief. A tiff, if you like, to, like, completely misspell it. Because, I don't like how everything's so memey these days. I wish things could be less digital. I'm tired of digital. It's so cold and lifeless. I want analog stuff. It's like games like Abduction. Real analog. I guess games have an analog feel to them mostly, unless it's System Shock 2. So I guess I'll leave that rope up there. Question mark or something. No, I won't. No, I won't. Because... Do I have Bertrand's trash talk? I got the thing. Because slow fall. So I think if I slow fall straight onto this statue's head, I can save one of my precious ropes. Oh, yeah, and I see you over there. I see you, much like the movie Avatar. Wait a minute, is this where I came from? Then why are there these whispers and tunnels which I don't remember? How? Oh, there's no sense use asking how. This is the logical illogic, demonstrating the inconsistency of logic, being heretical, writing an article in Nature magazine, and being called a heretic by scientists who are supposed to not be using religious language like heretic, because fundamentalists can be fundamentalists about literally anything. How do I even... Oh! Maybe I could use a slow fall for that, or... See, if I jump off the... I don't want to waste one of these ropes. I don't like only having one rope. I like to have at least two, is my deal. Yo, bruh. I don't really know how to get that loot without getting hurt or wasting a rope. If I would... Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to leave that and see if I need it, but, you know, I've got my eye on you. So, I guess I must have come from this tunnel? Question mark? Yes, I did. Okay. It all makes sense. And you know, I love puzzly tombs, so that's why I figured I'd do this relaxing mission. My voice is super dry still, but also it's not dry sill though. Dry sill's chosen. That's a mission. Oh, hey, this is like the hint room. The quest before you is no easy task. Help is provided to those who ask. But if you want my aid today, there is one thing that I must say. Know that nothing in life comes free. A lesson you'll learn most painfully. If I were you, I'd turn and run. I think you'll find it much more fun. But if you're sure I'll accept your plea, behind Brother Banach you'll find the key. So this is the hint room. You get hints by, well... getting hints, but there's a price. What could the price be? Oh, I don't know. Well, brother Banach, I actually don't remember. Like, none of these brothers have labels, because you can't label them, man. So I probably have to go, you know, further on for that sort of thing. Nice little cute feetsies there, or feeties if you want to be correct. Something shot into my mind briefly about this mission, about, like, tech. Just thought of a computer or something when I was... Uh-oh. Go away. Something on the wall and something to do with tech. Strange. I guess I'll find that out in due time. I got my eyes wide open. Oh yes, this is the infamous stairway, not that other one, by the way. Oh, sneeze. Hall of Project. Oh, this is the one that I loved and everybody else hated. So you get to see it. I've been here for days, but still no luck. I can see Bertrand in there taunting me, yet I simply can't figure out how to get through those blasted gates. Hopefully the haunts won't find me here. I'll bide my time and then scour the place again to see if I can find some more clues. What? And I've already forgotten what he just said. Oh, wait, you can't take... Oh, I did. Blasted gates. Which gates might you be talking about? There's probably multiple gates. That's just a guess. But, maybe the gates cost money and then they'd be Bill Gates. Of course, that's not really funny because Bill Gates would also have to have something to do with what I'm talking about for it to actually be a clever pun. But, oh, hey, nice bloom. So I guess sometimes the bloom is not tasteful. It's actually kind of hard to... I think some missions just... look more outbloomed than others. These gates, perhaps. Okay, so the thing... See, I'm remembering everything now. It's no fun, but I think what you do... Yeah. See, I love that. You come from one area, and these like beer bottle... I like this bright light. It reminds me of Christmas for some reason. Now, you may notice there's pillars here. Don't worry, they have nothing to do with anything, I'm sure. So, if I go all the way back down from whence I came, or... all the way back down whence I came, without the from, if you want to be, you know, correct. And you're a snobbish snob. So I guess I would go up there to avoid the noid. Hash code, avoid the noid. It's not hash code, but, you know, hashtag vapid behavior, because social media is so vapid. You go on websites and they all want you to sign up for their newsletter and they bug you and it just... That's an audio glitch, in case you didn't know. And, yeah, so that's the rope arrow is right here. And I hope I can... Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. And it's super annoying, and everybody does it. Like, stop doing it. Like, nobody ever clicks. It just makes me want to not come back to your site. Idiot. And they've always got, like, these pictures of people making these stupid, like, faces like like a smile, like pointing at something. You know they were just photographed random stock art pointing at nothing and going like it's so funny and like super vapid. It reminds me of that comic, that web comic where they took like old Victorian looking drawings and put new captions with them, and one of them was like these people with that kind of smile, and one of them was like, I hate thinking, and the other was like, me too. But I'm being overly vicious here, but it's just like humans, it's so weird because our tech is the most advanced it's ever been, but our behavior is like the most dumb herd animal-like behavior it's ever been too. Or it seems so, anyways. Once you arrive in the lair of dead knights, you'll do well to recall what prisms do to lights. Not a perfect meter, but like I appreciate it. Okay. Lair of dead knights, you'll do well to recall what prisms do to lights while they split their heads open. Or something. The home of a man tells of virtue and vice. These tells aren't subtle, no need to look twice. The greedy man builds out of marble and gold, for all he holds dear can be bought or be sold. The strong man resides inside mortar/brick, while the weak builds a home with wood 2-inch thick. Out of iron and stone does the wise man create a home that will stand up to time and ill fate. The wicked man doesn't build any home at all, he lives out in nature to heed the trickster's call. I don't think they're peculiar. I think they're beautiful, man. Journey to stand upon a point of self-reference, then curry my favor with your curry flavor, and with a demonstration of deference. If you heed these requests, but you can't find the clues, search the stars to behold more enlightening views. Is this like version 1.1 or something? It starts with... What? Okay, Bandicam behaves weirdly when it starts recording again. I have to remember that. Okay, so, because people had such trouble with the room it's referring to, and I thought the puzzle was brilliant. I thought it was like a spicy challenge, and it was like non-gamey looking, and I'm like, how did he even do that? It was cool. So, let me see if I can find it. I think it's deep in... No! Oh, it's right here. Except, how do I get in? Do I just pick the lock, or... No... Oh, the hollow projection. So, the hollow projection, you're like, what is this gobbledy mess? And you're like, okay, here's a chessboard. Yeah, it sinks into itself. Also, this mission's surreal, and I love that. So just like, okay, the chessboard's super important, you're looking all around, but like, these, see, I twigged to this, but lots of people didn't, and they're like, how are you supposed to know that? Like, to me, I just saw this mess in the sky, and I'm like, okay, I know what this is, because I've seen this kind of thing before, or like, I just think in this way where, okay, let me show you. So, you basically, oh yeah, the chessboard is showing you, I think, showing you something. So I think it's this, no, that's the square with the chessboard. Actually, I'm not sure I remember where you stand. So there's other stuff there, is that? So I think this is a number, it's 4937, but I guess that stuff there is just junk. Hopefully it's not another number. Yeah, I thought this was super clever, and I'm sorry to have solved it without... I should play a puzzle mission I don't know, this is lame. But anyway... But yeah, this is like super cool, and I guess this can count as a walkthrough with 2 O's for no reason. I just love this. It's like, how did he even do this? I guess he just sat in a 3D view in Andromeda like this and just like drew things painstakingly or something, but this is cool because it's like, it's not really immediately obvious, but if you could piece the clues together and if you can twig to this, because like, I don't know, but like this just immediately triggers my suspicion. Like this, like something in my brain goes, this is not just random stuff. This is like you look at it from an angle. I'm not sure why. But then that's not even the whole puzzle because you got to figure out where to stand. But okay, so 4937 I guess is what it is. So let me write that down. So fortunately we do get a notes page, unlike some puzzle missions which give you no map at all, or every map page except the notes page just for the lulz, but this one, none such thing. Okay. So, yeah, don't mind the pillars, they are absolutely senseless, I'm sure. So this is the infamous stairway where you have to, like, you really have to go up and down it quite a lot. At least I remember doing so, but maybe since I remember every freaking thing ever, then maybe I won't have to do... Oh, jeez, that room. That room. I don't want to go in that room, man. Instead, I want to go to the safety safe town. Oh, yeah, okay. Now it starts to get to puzzles I don't think I actually remember as well. Like, I remember the existence of this one, but I also remember having a lot of trouble figuring out what it was. So hopefully I can bash my head against something this time. Oh yeah, so gate 1, so gate 3. Okay, one of these has to do with stuff. Incredible, I know. Can I wait a minute? Oh, I think I can rope, but I think I could get up here. Sweet. Now, the loot. 2,900. Now, I'm not exactly... I think I remember the loot goal being pretty tight in this mission, but I could be completely mistaken. Yeah, maybe not. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. I might have to get that silly bugger's loot back there. So, there's 1, 2, 3 gates. So, there's where I need to go already. This gate has switches, so let me look through my notes. Another peculiar... So... Yeah. Search the stars to behold more lightning views. I got that. It's a number. Oh, the number! Right. Oops. 4937. Good. Now this one... So I've got a peculiar poem. So it says the home of a man. Now, I also twigged to this because see, one of the things I think I remember saying on the forum is that I love the cluing in this mission. It's like it doesn't beat you over the head. It's subtle enough, but it's like when you see a clue, it just like something seems slightly out of the ordinary. Like in a room with a clue, I can tell that it's got a clue, so it's not totally obtuse, but it's not like obvious either necessarily. So yeah, so the home of a man tells of virtue and vice. The tells aren't subtle, no need to look twice. The greedy man builds out of marble and gold. So it's got these capitalized words. So, pardon me. Marble and gold, mortar and brick, wood and stone. And you've got greedy, strong, weak, wise, and wicked. And so, am I looking for 5 things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But wait, that's the man. Like, okay, so we got marble and gold. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So I have to look at what switches to press here. So I guess this is kind of a walkthrough video. Like I never do anything called that, except I used to make stupid metadata when I tried to be like a horrible person. Oh, so there's that as well. But I'm not gonna go in there because that room is scary. There's guys walking around, and guys walking around is scary. Hooderg. So yeah, there's. I think I said there was one too many levels in this staircase because there's not a floor on every level, and you kind of just go up and down. But I think he said it was because he needed to, because of the dimensions of the rooms, like needed to be a certain thing. So yeah, this room, something is a little odd about this room. Like these things are kind of all mismatched. So what you do is you read up about how I used to get beat up. Okay, so marble and gold, marble. But wait, do we have gold? Anyways, yeah, so like this is marble here. Oh, this is gold, I guess. So marble, gold. So what we need to do is remember which of these the things are. So like, how can I write them without being able to draw? Marble, gold, mortar, and brick. So I guess it's mortar and brick. Marble, gold, mortar, brick, wood. Wood. Stone. Stone. Trickster. But wait. Didn't I count mortar, brick, mortar, marble, and what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I miscounted. But okay, so if it goes in the order, but do we have to find out like who's greedy and who's strong or whatever? I'm not quite remembering this, but like marble and gold starts with 2, 4. So I guess I'll just write that down. 2, 4. Mortar and brick. That is 5 and 6. 5, 6. Wood is through. No. Wood is 1. Iron and stone. But there's no iron? Okay, do these like mortar brick? Does that wait. Stone. And then 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that marble stone thing is tripping me up. But yeah, so you have to go down here, and then you have to go up, and you have to make the beaver symbol right now, because we're Canadian. And we don't really want a beaver symbol anymore. Instead, we want a modern flat look, because like, everybody doing modern, follow the trend. You know, 90s design looks prettier, but everyone's like, you can't do that, it's 90s. I don't care if it's 90s, it looks better, dumbass. Just stop following trends and go with what actually looks good. But maybe you just think other things look good. Okay, so what do we got? We got 2, 4, 5, 6. So let's just try it. 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, 7. Yeah, you see, I messed up something because one of these slash things, marble and gold, mortar and brick, wood. There's 8. Marble, 1, 2, unless we call mortar brick. Mortar brick is the same thing. So if that's the case, oh hey, look at me go down the stairs all over again. I'm just so deeply attractive that I walk up and stairs the downs every single day just to make you love me purely for my looks. Oh yeah. So if I rewrite this to say marble and gold, so the first, so mortar and brick, so it's marble and gold, and then mortar and brick is different. So mortar slash brick, it should just be where I go, where it says 5 and 6, it should actually just say 6, right? 6. Then wood, which is this is really boring, by the way. Then it's 1. Then it's iron and stone. So I guess this is iron and this is stone. So then for iron and stone after 1, we want 3 and 5. 5 and then 7, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's give that a try. Okay, hopefully I didn't screw anything up by turning these in the wrong order. So, 2, 4, 5, 6, 1, 3, 5, 6. No? Oh, man. Maybe I find some other clues. Well, I thought I could do this in one episode maybe, but I guess I'm going to leave it off here. So next time I murder myself some more. I was going to say kill myself some more, but I don't think I'm allowed to say that because some people get really upset when I go, everybody can look and say, book of my mouth, right in the brain blow with silent rainbows are riding the Salt Spring Island may solve my problem. The helpline dialing off the hook, wild and incompetent guy picks up and don't ask if I like those knives. And why would I? I'm already in pain. I'm trying to end it. You think I'm literally insane? But, yeah, some people hate when I do that. Actually, nobody does, but if they did, it would be dramatic, and some people love drama, but I don't unless it's in a freaking TV show and it's well done, but not if it's stupidly done. Know the difference.